All right, everybody, how's it going? It is Monday, October 22nd. We are a few hours away from Monday Night Football between the New York Giants and Atlanta Falcons. The game will be in Atlanta and it starts at like 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. But as of a few hours ago, apparently Amari Cooper was traded from the Oakland Raiders to the Dallas Cowboys for a first-round draft pick. That's correct. You heard me. Amari Cooper was traded for a first-round draft pick from the Oakland Raiders to the Dallas Cowboys. This is kind of a win-win for both sides, I guess, if you want to look at it like that, and it kind of signifies some things going on in Oakland that are a big red flag, because we'll go over that after we go over how this is good for the Cowboys. This is great for the Cowboys because they obviously have picked up a pretty good target for Dak Prescott to work with. He's obviously now the number one receiver on that team that was devoid of any receiving talent. We'll go over those numbers in just a second. His first couple seasons, he put up 72 yards or 72 receptions or more, 1,000 plus yards and 5 plus touchdowns. He hasn't done the best the last couple seasons because of Derek Carr's injury last year. The whole team struggled, and then of course this year he's kind of not gotten to form. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's been a great little career for the guy. It's in the last two seasons combined of 20 games, he's caught 70 passes for 960 yards and 8 touchdowns. He's pretty good, but I wouldn't say that would be worthy of trading away your 2019 first round pick. Um, but you should also note that this is how bad Dallas's passing attack is right now. It is one of the worst things about their team, and if they can improve that, they might actually have a shot of challenging the Redskins and maybe coming at this division. So let's see how much this Cooper trade might help. According to Next Gen Stats, Cooper's 3.8 average yards of separation per target, fourth best in the NFL among receivers with 30 plus targets, is a full 1.6 yards higher than the collective average posted by the Dallas Cowboys receivers, which is the worst in the NFL. So you could collectively say the Cowboys have the worst receiving core in the NFL until they just picked up Amari Cooper, who immediately doubles the potential value of the group. Literally double. It's what and more than a little bit more than double. So, and he's also kind of contract friendly. He's the receiver is under contract through 2019 on a fifth-year rookie option that's scheduled to pay him $13.9 million. So the Cowboys get a pretty good wide receiver to take some of the load off of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, and to give Prescott somebody to throw the goddamn ball to. I mean, this is their receiver. It's Allen Hurns, Cole Beasley, and Michael Gallup. That's not a good group of guys to throw the ball around to, and he's only a 4-year guy. So you're getting a potential superstar if he can find his role in an offense that's not dismantled and disconjointed and being torn apart by John Gruden, which leads us seamlessly into our next point about what happened with this trade. It signifies that John Gruden is trying to trade every one of the players McKenzie has drafted as the guy who's running the team. McKenzie doesn't think that there's some kind of like coup to get him out of Oakland. He doesn't think Gruden's trying to run him out, which he totally is. It's obvious. He's traded away Cleo Mack. He's trading away Amari Cooper, and I think he wants to trade Joseph away. They've now but I mean, it is what it is. They said they wanted to get rid. They wanted to move on. They said they couldn't pass up getting a first round pick, so they just threw out that they wanted a first round pick, and somebody actually gave it to them. So if you're 1-5 and your team looks really bad, I understand the move of trading Amari Cooper to the Dallas Cowboys for a first round pick. It immediately can improve your team, especially since I guess you don't see receiver. I don't know. I don't know what the hell the Raiders were thinking. Again, obviously it's just to get certain players out of Oakland. It really does feel exactly like this says. It's clear that Gruden wants to trade every player that McKenzie drafted. It's just what it looks like. Yeah, like it's just not. Yeah, it's just not good. It seems like they're gonna eventually try to oust him as the GM or whatever he's doing. Yeah, it's But I mean, this is a good trade for the Raiders as well. I mean, the Cowboys get a receiver. Now they can kind of contend with a much, much, much improved passing game to go along with their great running game. So we can now see the Cowboys maybe start to take a stab at that NFC East division that's wide open right now. The Redskins barely lead it, but they do lead it. So, and the Raiders, of course, now have 3 first-round picks in 2019, and he wants to remake the silver and black in his image. Um, he also has $74 million entering the 2019 offseason. He can see and do whatever he sees fit with that kind of money and those kind of draft picks. This dude's going to butcher the season, tank for draft picks, acquire all the draft picks by trading for certain players, and has a bunch of money to spend in the offseason by getting rid of certain people. Um, Rappaport reported Monday every Raider is available except for one, Carr. And based on how this Oakland season is ending, is trending, at least one of those first round picks will be rather high in the draft order. Oh shit. So yeah, like Oakland's tanking, and like I said, that just kind of signifies what it says. But it looks like they want to keep Derek Carr in Oakland as the centerpiece of a rebuild or a really quick retooling is the more proper word in the way John Gruden wants the team built, not the way McKenzie has it. He's trading away McKenzie picks for first round picks. He wants the team in his image. Again, the Cowboys have acquired wide receiver Amari Cooper for their 2019 first round draft pick. Hopefully Cooper pans out for the Cowboys. If he does, it's worth it. It's a worthy trade if he pans out to be a good receiver for a couple years, because he could be a legitimate guy you take in the first round and is a great wide receiver, or you could have gambled on a wide receiver this year in the draft and the guy might not pan out as a good NFL player. Amari Cooper has all the potential of being that in an organized offense and an organized team that's not all like fucked up because Gruden's axing everybody out. Everybody's nervous about being traded. But yeah, so that's basically the biggest news from around for the news today so far is that Gruden has made yet another trade, sending Amari Cooper to the Cowboys for a first-round draft pick in the 2019 draft. Amari Cooper to the Cowboys for a first-round draft pick. Hope you have a great day. Tune into the live streams. Like this video if you liked the quick little news update. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you later. Tell me what you think actually down below about the Cooper trade. Was this a good move for the Raiders? Obviously, they have a bunch of draft picks. Nobody to really throw the ball to. I'd shut Derek Carr down for the season. Was this a good move for the Cowboys? Getting rid of their draft pick. Getting a wide receiver out of it that could be a potential number one for many years to come if he resigns. Let me know what you think down below, and have a good one. Bye.